Do you remember this in Kingdom Hearts 1? All the way back in Kingdom Hearts 1, when Riku stabbed Maleficent as Dark Riku and released her heart, that's when she time traveled. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Zombie here. Today we're back with another Union Cross episode. In the last one, we just witnessed Felicia die. She went, her heart went up. That's how you know she's dead, because Kingdom Hearts, you know, if you see a heart go up, they're dead. They're gone. Now we're one Union leader shy. Someone yoinked that thing though, so imposter. We'll see. I guess we'll see what happens. Raine says. It's
he
Raine.
doesn't fit. He's the outlier.
Is he? Well, we haven't even met number 5 yet, so how can you say that?
Because it just doesn't feel like he's right. Is I hear him or Ventus? That's all I'm saying.
We haven't even met number 5 yet.
I don't need to meet number 5.
Oh, we'll see. Anyways, let's just jump into it. Alrighty, a few days later. That was from the last thing we just saw. Let's yeah. How much longer are they gonna be? Not much longer, I hope. I'm surprised you think Light Boy Ventus had anything to do with it. He's pure light.
Well, he seems pretty like easily puppeted, so maybe it's like him, but not him.
I'll give you that. I hate Ephemer. I'm gonna take a look around. What's that?
He doesn't seem like the steal your book type, but he got given one, so we wouldn't.
We did see him get one, yeah. Unless if maybe it was sabotaged by another Union leader.
I'll join you.
Uh-oh.
What's gonna happen over there?
I don't think these two should be alone together.
Oh, look.
Someone's coming. It's not Ephemer.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Well, you did. How do you plan on making it up to us, number 5? Number 5? Then I must be the last one. I can't count, apparently.
Don't worry about it. I'm Ephemer.
Stop being so friendly.
Do you have any guesses on who number 5 is?
No.
Unless what?
It wouldn't. Well, Zigbar was an adult, right? Sorry, Lucio.
I mean, Lucio was the same as like the other foretellers. I think Yaba was definitely the youngest. He was among the range of them, I guess. Somewhere in there.
With how tricky that boy is, I ain't putting it past him to be one of these guys too.
One of these guys?
Yeah.
What? How?
I don't know.
They just came
It's
here.
Kingdom Hearts.
Scald.
Well, I'm Ventus. Call me Val.
Name's Brain. I apologize for making you wait.
You Marluxia looking boy.
I was searching for something and time got away from me. It does look like Marluxia, doesn't it? Pink hair.
Yeah.
My name is Lauriam. Oh wait, if you rearrange those letters and throw an X in there.
It spells Marluxia. How the frick?
Oh, I am Marluxia. It's nice to meet you all. You want a second here, Raine?
So this is Marluxia as a kid?
This is Marluxia. Yep. And now we know his name. We never knew his name before this point. Now we know what his somebody name is. Lauriam.
How the hell did he end up as a nobody and
How is he? Is he 1,000 years old? Is he?
Yeah, the age. I hate the age thing. Why can't they just be like 20 or something? Why have they got to be ancient?
I gave him. He's not British in the games, but he's British here, so deal with it.
I'm just so confused at how he is that old. Like, what? He shouldn't be that old.
Well, I mean,
also, I'm not going to suspect him for stealing the book. I still think it was Brain.
I respect it.
I like his hair, so I'm not going to suspect
You don't like Brain's
him.
hair? Can you see his hair? He's wearing a hat.
No, I like his hat though. He's got cool vibes, but he's also got the vibes of I will stab you in the back with my keyblade.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Even
Yeah.
though Lauriam is the one that in the future does betray the organization. Maybe he
And
is
joins
equal
them in
his
the first
core.
place.
Joining them wouldn't be the bad part. It's the betraying them that is the problem. If you're not going to be loyal to who you join with, well then.
Oh,
What
I
can
see what
you
you're
do?
saying. I see. Yeah. Okay. I see where you're coming from. I thought it was the act of him being evil on the evil side, but you're saying the betrayal part is the red flag, not the evil part.
Yeah, evil's
Gotcha.
never a red flag. Villains are better than heroes.
I disagree, but I know what you mean, so it's cool. All right. We're in the place of the foretellers. Because now it's our place. It's our place now. So this is the master's room. It's cozy.
Potentially big table.
Yeah, we'll do 5 seats.
Try not to touch anything.
Why? It's our home. What's your problem? Why not? It's ours now, isn't it? Yeah, exactly, Raine. Exactly.
I suppose you're right.
It's not suppose. It's not a suppose situation. Again, it's a I believe you because he's correct.
Nobody is confident in this game, Raine, and they also have to be like, oh, we are now union leaders. Union leaders? Yes, I said union leader. It's like every constantly asks what the person just said.
I know they're kids, but they need to grow a pair.
Grow up hair. What now?
We should decide on union leaders.
I'm British now. Fuck.
Everyone's
Damn it, you're taking over, Raine.
About that, I don't know if we should be assigning people just yet.
Uh-huh. What? What? Interesting, but a wise choice. I don't suppose this time.
We should keep the 5 unions as they are for now. As for who
Why?
goes where, we'll need to discuss it in length.
Because as the book says, Raine, the rules are rules.
I hate
on.
rules.
To avoid repeating history? Exactly. I don't want people being loyal to only their own unions.
So they're keeping it together for now? Doesn't the rule book say we need to assign new leaders?
Thank you.
Yes, but that doesn't state when.
Oh wow, we're bending the rules. I like
if,
it.
if they said they were going to do it, and they're just gonna like wait to do it, then they haven't broken the rule.
Right.
But they could just wait indefinitely until death and hand it down to the next lot.
Got it. No need to hurry then.
It's an important decision. We'll need to think long and hard. Ephemer?
I agree.
Then?
Sure, if that's what everybody else wants to do.
God, just make your own damn decision.
Hey, he's an indecisive boy. I relate to that.
You can speak up if you don't agree.
It's not that. I'm still not sure about leading my own union. At least if we put a lot of thought into it, I'll feel more confident about the whole thing.
I guess I understand that mindset. Grow a backbone, will ya? This call's like,
I like that guy.
yes, bully him.
You're not weak, then. You're kind.
You really are.
Then it's settled. Oh, and to avoid any confusion or chaos, let's not say a word about the foretellers to anyone just yet.
That's wise. As planned, all the Keyblade wielders are undergoing their training again. It may be a good time to discuss the issue when that's all over.
All right.
Okay.
Change of subject. Yes? Yes, Mr. Brain? I think I found our first task.
Oh, wow.
They're adorable.
Spirits?
Yep. What better way to celebrate our own promotion than by granting everyone their own companion?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you mean, companion? Someone that'll come along for the ride, like Chirithy. Spirits that don't have as many powers as Chirithy, but they can devour nightmares.
Gasp. Nightmares?
Uh-huh. It's hard seeing Zaba like that. And I hate lying. But I know it's for the best.
It is. And it might be hard, but you're doing a great job.
Of course. We're best friends.
Pat, little Chirithy cat thing. So they can forget about the past.
That's right. If every wielder has one of these spirits, the tragedy will be forgotten in no time. Problem solved. Forget history, kids. Don't learn from history.
Sounds like a plan. Let's erase people's memories.
Yeah. Let's do it.
But we don't even know how.
Get the Chirithies to do it.
We can make one using an archetype. But, Oh, you just ripped that out of the book. Poor book. I'll need materials. I'll stay here and get things started. You guys are going on a scavenger hunt. You guys get the hard work.
Is it a log list? How long's the grocery list?
This might take a while. We might have to go to different stores.
I'm sorry, but I have to pass. Then, help me out with this.
Look at that
I'm
little...
sort of taking role of leader.
Yeah, screw Ephemer. That I can do. Balance the scales. The scales of justice.
We'll be back soon.
Counting on ya.
Great.
Adios, amigos.
Oh. How?
No.
I'm hurty squirty. Why? Why does the ending never alter?
Oh my god. She's aware that the Disney World keep repeating themselves.
Oh my god, she's self-aware.
Let me just say this. Let me just say this right now for everybody out there. In this game, Beast Castle is here, right, Raine? In Kingdom Hearts 2, we had Beast Castle, right? At the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, do you remember where we left off with Beats and Bell?
They were... No.
Okay. They did the ballroom dance, and that's pretty much where they ended. So in not this one, this is like an alternate world or whatever. In the previous world that we were in, I suppose in this one too, because Unchained happened, and you went through all the worlds again. But in the last world and this world, both worlds, you go through Beast Castle, right? You go to Beast Castle and you experience the plot. And guess what? Beast becomes a human. And now in Kingdom Hearts 2, and in Kingdom Hearts 1 even when he appears, he's a beast again. How does that work in the timeline, huh?
Well, the world's just on a loop.
It's just on a loop. That's what some people say is the explanation, is it's just on a loop. At the end of the day, this is what it comes down to, everybody. Disney World plots do not matter. If you try to rationalize them and make, heads or tails of it, it's never gonna work. I mean, in this game as well, Cloud is in Olympus, and guess what? He gets tricked by Hades. Whoa. And that's the same thing that happened in Kingdom Hearts 1. And then guess what? Sephiroth comes down and fights Cloud. Wow, that's exactly what happened in Kingdom Hearts 1. Except with a lot less words and a lot less cool animation. So it's like, there's all this stuff that's already happened, like that we've seen, or has already moved past it in the future, or it moved past it now, and it's like, why did it happen in the future? Like, they regressed. And so I just want to point out that the Disney Worlds, and this is another reason why I'm not showing them, it's just, it doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. I mean, you go to Agrabah, and now you're re-helping Aladdin, and Aladdin and Jasmine don't even know each other yet. And then you go through it, and you beat Genie Jafar, or Jin Jafar, whatever he is, and it's like, what? Where was this? Like, it's so dumb. So we skipped it.
Because I knew you would come from the future, Maleficent.
What?
Who goes there? Show yourself.
What if they're knackered?
You can call me Darkness.
Darkness? What kind of name is that? How curious.
It's clear why you're here, Maleficent. You want to erase your humiliating defeat from history and collect the 7 hearts of pure light.
How did you know?
Darkness knows that she was from the future, if you picked up on that.
Hang on. Since when was darkness a person? Is light its own person too? Are we gonna get someone like blindingly, like the sun, like you've set a room on fire, just being like, I'm light, and it's like, hang on, no, they're not. They can't be entities. That's not allowed because that just confuses the whole like world of dark. Like the what's the realm Aqua was stuck in called?
Realm of Darkness.
Yeah. So if she's stuck in the realm of darkness, then that and he's become an entity, it's just wrong.
Well, okay, so that's a place. The Realm of Darkness is a place. This is an entity. Those are different things.
But why? I don't like this.
I mean,
confusing.
It's kind of a fuzzy little image here, right now, of darkness. Just like a fuzzy figure.
But it just makes it sound like he's responsible for all the darkness in the world. Like it's his realm. Like he's the entity from that realm. He's like that realm's thing, you know?
The leader.
I'm the leader.
Like, he leads that realm. He's the reason darkness exists. If you have darkness, it's his fault. It's very biblical.
So he's like the original sin, basically, for getting biblical.
Yeah. It's like Lucifer is now walking the earth and I'm confused.
But changing the past is not enough not as easy as you think. There are rules when it comes to time travel.
Yeah, I guess we also got, we got the confirmation that she's from the future and whatnot, so that's why she knew Sora.
You can only return to a time where a version of you exists. But to do so, you must first separate your heart and body.
So we learned this in Dream Drop, right? This is the same concept and what we learned. Except Xehanort, who was the weird thing who made himself a freaking portal or whatever. Stupid.
I love how overpowered he is. I love it.
But to do so, you must first separate your heart and body.
Do you remember this in Kingdom Hearts 1? All the way back in Kingdom Hearts 1, when Riku stabbed Maleficent as Dark Riku and released her heart, that's when she time traveled.
So this Maleficent is only Kingdom Hearts 1 knowledge.
This is Kingdom Hearts 1 Maleficent, yep. I think this is incredible because this retcons nothing. It just works perfectly for how they establish time travel. And I think that's freaking awesome. Because her heart was released, which means she can time travel. What are your thoughts on it?
I know that makes sense. That's fine.
I think it's cool.
When the boy pierced your heart with his keyblade, you remember what you learned from the old keyblade wielder, didn't you? You thought you could finally use it to traverse time.
Perhaps. So Xehanort taught her how to do that, and because they had a conversation like Birth by Sleep, when Xehanort was the one who pretty much told her about 7 lights and seeking them out and yada yada ding dong. So presumably that's kind of the time when this was also discussed with her. Perhaps.
But the master knew you would use that method to come to the past.
God, he's all-knowing, isn't he?
He is all freaking... He's so, genius and, knowledgeable. And I don't know if conniving is a nice word, because the right word, because I feel like that's, a cynical way about it, and I don't know if that's his goal, but yeah.
That's why the Enchanted Domain was never created.
So...
What domain?
Oh, shit! It sounds so good though, doesn't it? Enchanted
No, it
domain versus
No.
enchanted dominion. I don't know. I just think it's cooler.
Dominion's more foreboding.
Domain. But I can say it like domain, and it's not like a fluctuation of a pitch where dominion. You know, you have to go up with the I. I want to stay low, but I have to say dominion, and I have to go up. It's better, okay? You guys know what I'm talking about. If I say domain or if I say dominion, we know what we're talking about, right? I'll never get it right, okay? I'll never get it right. It's not intentional, I swear. I'm bad at this. But anyways, to explain this, in Key, you know, the game before this, there were worlds you went through. It was the Disney Princess worlds from Kingdom Hearts 1. All the 7 Princesses of Light. Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, yada, yada, yada. But Sleeping Beauty's world was not there. And there was also another one that was not there, but that being Kyrie's world. You know, Kyrie's world wasn't there. So it was 5 worlds that you went to. There was the 5 other Princesses of Light. And so those are the ones that you went to. Her world did not exist. Then you jump to Unchained Key, and now Enchanted Domain exists. Or not Unchained, I'm sorry. You go to Union Cross. So when they went to their new world, now Enchanted Domain exists. So that's when Enchanted Domain started to exist. And now, you know, so what Darkness is saying here, Master knew she would time travel, so he didn't want her to go to the other world, I guess we were in, and wanted her to go to this world. So it wasn't created. That makes sense?
No, who created what now? So it wasn't in the first edition of the worlds in
Yep.
Key,
Yep.
because who wanted her to be in the second edition?
It's so the Masters knew that she would time travel. That is what's been established.
Yeah, because
So-
the book.
Because he has the book. So Enchanted Domain didn't exist there. However, in the new world that was developed for the Dandelions, it's in there now. So
I'm sorry, can the Master of Masters just create worlds?
that's a deep question. Can he just, is he a god?
That's what you're implying.
Is the Master god? I'm not implying it. That's what Darkness is implying.
Yeah, but you're explaining it for him.
Well, yeah.
Or her. We don't know if it's him or her.
Explain it for it.
It's just it's, yeah. Them.
Them.
In the real world before the Keyblade War,
Enough! Are you saying this is a trap?
Of course you'd see the bad in it, Maleficent.
Here we go. Maybe we'll get more explanation.
indeed, you see.
Okay, so here are all the worlds. Those are the worlds you went to. I don't know why Olympus technically isn't a Disney princess, but you know, whatever.
Before the Keyblade War, Keyblade wielders defeated monsters and gathered light from the worlds of the future seen in the Book of Prophecies. But after the war, the hearts flew up to Kingdom Hearts and the Master and the Foretellers vanished. And the tragic memories of the remaining Keyblade wielders were overwritten. The world from the Book of Prophecies became unreachable.
So all these worlds. Look, you get to see some of the worlds. Isn't that nice?
But there within the data, the worlds were recreated.
Data? What? Are you going to tell me that the Kingdom Hearts has been in a computer for like thousands of years or something? I don't want that.
No.
I don't like that tone of voice.
No.
Worlds, including worlds unfamiliar to the real world.
So here's Cinderella. This one wasn't in the original. So I was mistaken when I said that before, that all the 5, because this one wasn't quite in there yet. This came apart
Okay.
at the same time as Enchanted Dominion. Here we go. Got it.
Thank you.
Kissy, kissy.
Oh my god, did you just kiss me without permission? Impossible. Are you implying this isn't the real world?
No.
No, you're not implying it, or no, this is not the real world. Elaborate.
This is a world of data. What has been written here cannot be changed.
So she can't change it because it's
I see.
unchangeable.
It's data. It's information. So the Masters made a data world.
But how? Where's his computer?
How indeed?
How?
I see, says the blind woman.
To the darkness figure.
So you have trot me here, far from the real world, because you feared my power.
Not quite. I do not fear your power, you weakling. I am darkness. It wasn't your power I feared, but the act of you taking the knowledge of the past to the future.
Ooh, I've had a thought.
That's why only 6 worlds containing hearts of pure light were created. I didn't want you learning what happens in the 7th world.
Do you know what happens in that 7th world, right?
No.
6 worlds of princesses. What's the 7th world?
Fairy's World?
Kyrie's world. There you go. And Darkness doesn't want her knowing about that world.
Honestly, Darkness and Master of Masters have a lot in common right now. They know everything. Is that where he went?
he just decided he took off his hood and this is what he looks like.
Yeah, he dissipated into darkness. I mean, no one's ever seen his face from the sounds of it, so...
And this is true.
How interesting. Do tell me more. Now, what do you intend to do with me? Keep me trapped here in this data world?
Delete it and kill her.
No, that I can't do. You must return to your original time.
You can't future time travel though. That doesn't exist. You can't do that. It's only
gonna make it.
It's only past time travel.
But traveling to into the future is impossible.
There is a way.
Of course there is.
Of course there's a way. There's always a way. With Zaboo, there's a way.
If time travel into the future is possible, then maybe that's where how Ventus and Marlux got there.
Could be. Could be. Maybe they're not 1,000 years old. Maybe they're just freaking
Time travels.
time travel. Yeah, don't you love time travel? It doesn't make things bullshitty at all.
Look it out. Oh, Chirthy and Chirthy. Hi, Chirthy. Hi, Chirthy. You're Zombos, aren't you?
That's right.
That's right.
I just said that. You didn't have to say it. I can speak for myself.
This might sting a little. Huh? Ow! Naughty-da, skip away. What was that for? Putting this in a bottle. This.
Huh?
What's that? I have a present for you. A little thank you for all your hard work.
What's going on? Puffy Puffy. Boom, boom, boom. Do you remember the music?
Dun 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 dun.
Raine?
What music? The music that's playing right now?
No, the other one.
What? I don't know what music you mean.
There's only one music playing, Raine. What do you mean, what music?
You could mean other music that isn't playing right now.
What?
Why would I remember this music?
Why are they be talking about music that we're not listening to right
I
now?
don't know. Why do you say domain instead of dominion?
Because I can't fucking read, okay?
What? I don't remember where this music is from now.
Yeah, well, maybe you will.
It's your very own spirit. Spirit?
Oh my gosh. It's so cute.
I hate the star on its forehead. I don't know. I don't like that.
No, I love it. It's amazing.
I don't like it as pink, but that's also just my taste.
It's not, what are they called? The
Dream Eaters.
Is it the Dream Eater music from the menu?
It's just from the game. It's stuff that we experience when encountering Dream Eaters and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah.
So they were called Dream Eater spirits.
Yeah.
So this
nightmares.
is just a spirit. They're not calling it a Dream Eater, but it devours nightmares. So, I guess it's more like a nightmare eater. But
This little one will join you on your adventure. Play nice, okay? Hello. Why are you holding your keyblade like that? The keyblade holds the power of light. The power to drive away the darkness. Not everyone can wield the keyblade. But you're special. And like thousands of other kids. But you're special. You were chosen because of the light in your heart, and your keyblade is brimming with that same light. Because of you, your friends are safe and sound.
something like that.
You're doing good, kiddo.
What did I say about kiddo?
Sorry. You're doing good, bud. Pal. Oh, I have a little something for you. Dun da da da! Seesaw ice cream!
No.
What do you mean?
Where's
Oh no!
Jim get that from?
So he poofed it. He stole it from the shop as he poofed it. He yoinked it from the shop, poofed it out of there, and poofed it into his hands.
I wonder if Axel and Rox has ever had ice creams just suddenly disappear on them.
You're saying Chirthy took it from the future?
Yeah, future ice cream.
Future ice cream tastes better than present day ice cream. Or past ice cream. Definitely better than past ice cream.
Yeah, past ice cream's bad.
We make a great team, you and me.
At least I don't see a big bite mark in it. Ooh, I remember those gears from the back cover. I liked them, back cover. They also make geary noises, and it was beautiful, and it was very satisfying. Yeah, notebook.
What's going on? Oh, hey. Hey, I brought friends. I don't like being alone with you.
What did you want to talk about? I've got books. I got books that need reading.
I'll be quick.
Right, as we're all picking our seats. These are permanent, never changing. There's no head of the table because it's a circle. There's that.
True.
Where's Lauriam?
He's not coming.
What? Then we shouldn't do this. Shouldn't we do this at some other time? I'd prefer to have all five of us, if all five of us were here for this.
Lauriam said you have his support, no matter what.
Huh?
It's simple. He believes in you, Mr. Leader.
But you seem like the leader. But everyone here is a leader.
I guess you got a point. Well, let's just get started for now.
All right. When we became union leaders, we all received a copy of the rulebook. Everybody whip it out. Do you remember reading about shift pride? That's right.
You mean the part about Keyblade wielders fighting each other? Sure. Why do you ask?
Wait, Keyblade wielders fighting each other?
Did you not read your frickin' handbook, you idiot?
Didn't you read your handbook, Ven? I skimmed it. I did, but I guess I didn't realize what it meant.
Isn't it just a friendly competition? I think everyone could use a bit of entertainment. Besides, it's not like we have much of a choice. It's in the book, and you guys said follow the rules. I told you guys 70 times. Is it just a guideline or is it rules? And you guys are like, rules, rules, rules. So what is it?
You're right. I know, but I disagree.
Whoa. Ven, did you grow a spine? Oh, I love Brain.
This is serious. I don't like the thought of wielders turning their weapons against each other. Raines, what's your opinion on this, Raine? What do you think?
I I think Ben's right. Like, why would you need them to turn? It just doesn't seem smart, you know?
Yeah, didn't work before, I guess. And they were, well, I guess they weren't really against each other until the Fords were like, we gotta gather more lights than the other ones.
It's like they're preemptively pitting them against each other to make it even worse than last time.
That's a fair take.
I'm thinking.
Not again. We have to watch this cutscene for the third time? Do we want to watch this for the third time, or should Sambo skip it?
Almost would skip it.
All right, now we're back to the real plot. Let's go. Let's freaking go.
I also disagree.
She remembers what happens.
Nothing good will come of it.
Well, it's 2 against 1. It's up to you, Ephemer.
Up to me, huh?
I mean, it doesn't sound like... No, wait. Up to him sounds like a tiebreaker, but there's no tie.
Well, because his vote's with Lauriam's with him. Lauriam is with Mr. Leader.
I think we should do what it says. What? Ephemer!
Lauriam also agrees, so I guess it's settled. He's done. He's like, I'm out of here. Okay, that was done.
Not so fast, Brain.
Huh? What?
I said we should follow the book, but I don't want wielders fighting each other. Remember how all the worlds were recreated as data after the Keyblade War? That means we're also recreated as data. All of us.
Oh, I get it.
They're not real? What? I'm with Ben.
Get what?
Wait, so what's your question, Raine? I might be able to answer your question. So,
If they're all data and they're all not real, and the rest of the worlds that we know, like, as like Sora and all those worlds sort of stem from this beginning, then doesn't that mean they're data too?
So this is what they understand. From their understanding is they don't know that they're data. What they are aware of is that they became data to reach this world. They do not know that they are data right now.
So they might not be data.
They think they're real. So they think themselves to be real right now, and they think that they can use the data that was used to transfer them to this world, and then they can have people fight there. So they don't think they're actually fighting, which, I mean, with that logic, technically right now they're not actually fighting because they're data, right? But
What?
what's up?
Okay, the data and the fighting bit. You're saying they want to use the data the way they got to this world
Yep.
for the fighting?
Yes.
What? Why?
Let's continue here, and then we'll see what your question is after.
Okay.
Get what? People don't have to fight each other. They can fight each other. They can fight other wielders' data instead.
That way, we can still follow the rules without actually hurting one another. Right?
Exactly. I could agree to that. Yeah, me too.
It's a clever plan and all, but a little too clever coming from you.
Oh, thank God someone insulted him finally.
Yes, keep it up, Brain. Best character. Hey! Well, maybe I did have a little help from Lauriam. See, I told you. Lauriam?
Yeah, I feel dead ago. Few days ago.
What's the matter? You look troubled. God, he's always like leaning and standing in doorways and crap. He's always leaning.
It's just his confidence.
Oh, hey, Lauriam. I was thinking about the shift pride thing mentioned in the book.
Oh, yeah? What about it?
Well, you see, it might just be a friendly competition, but I don't like the thought of wielders fighting each other. But it's written in the book, so we have no choice. Why would Master Ava and the others want us to do this?
Maybe it's all just a big prank.
Come on, be serious.
But she smiled. Ah, Lauriam. You really need to take it easy. Stop being so serious all the time.
You're right. I have been kind of anxious since I became a union leader.
I mean, that's a lot of responsibility thrown at you, so I don't blame you.
Thanks, Lauriam.
Don't mention it. There are only 5 of us, and we need to stick together.
Uh-huh. I agree.
Wait, where are you going? Well, once the Keyblade War ended, the worlds were recreated in data along with the people in them. I'm looking for someone who's supposed to have become a dandelion, but I haven't seen them anywhere. So I thought I'd search the data.
That's worrying. Can I help?
No. Thanks, but it's a personal matter. I'd like to sort it out myself.
Okay, well.
Is he
Very
talking
well.
about the dead lady?
It's just somebody who didn't show up. It does not.
Okay.
No idea.
He's looking for someone. I wonder who.
It seems like a private matter, so let's not get involved. Not unless he asks us to. Give him some personal space. Respect it, Brain.
You're
No.
right.
No? What do you mean no?
No.
What? Explain.
If he's gonna be in a video game, I wanna know.
Well, the video characters don't care about knowing. Did that make sense, by the way, with the whole ship pride thing now, or are you still confused?
I'm still kind of confused, but
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Basically, it was just a way to implement PvP in the mobile game. All right, that's the end of it. It doesn't have any plot significance. Essentially, it was just, the data. Lauriam was going to go look at data, people, right? He was looking through the data. They were using that data to make the Keyblade wielders fight via that data that they have backed up, essentially the backup data of the wielders. They're using data backups of the Keyblade wielders to fight each other instead of the actual Keyblade wielders. Which, yes, Raine, the quote-unquote actual Keyblade wielders are actually data. They just do not know that they're data. So there's data, and then there's data backups, and the data backups are fighting.
In any case, we can thank Lauriam for the solution. I wouldn't have come up with it myself, obviously.
yeah, 'cause you're a dumbass.
I'm small brain. And that's big brain over there. Too bad he's not here to take credit for it. So I'll take credit. All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. In the next one, we'll keep going through with this and seeing where things go with this data world, Maleficent, all this kind of stuff that's going bonkers in our brains right now. Data always makes things more complicated. Data and time travel makes it even more complicated. Being questionable amount of use in the past makes it super questionable. Seeing characters we know in the future makes it more confusing. Thank you everybody else so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.